and welcome back to another reading vlog. This is my birthday weekend reading vlog. Today is Saturday and my birthday is on Monday, so we are going to try to enjoy this weekend reading as much as possible. I have 2 books left that I plan to read for the month of July, and I am wanting to try to get through at least one of them and starting the second one. So the book that I am currently reading that I want to finish this weekend is The 5-Star Weekend. I have started this already. I started it a little bit earlier today and I just didn't get a chance to say hello to you. It was kind of a busy day, a little bit. So hello, welcome. I'm excited to spend this birthday weekend with you. I have just been feeling a little blah and not really knowing what I wanted to do with my birthday, and so I have kind of started to get some plans together and I'm excited to just spend some time with y'all. So I am going to continue reading in my book and I will update you in a little bit. I just got to page 150 in The 5-Star Weekend, and I feel like this is going to be so much drama, like so drama filled. I am not sure if I'm here for it or if I'm like cringing because of it, but in any case, all 4 women, 5 or 6 if you count the daughter, are at the house. It is the first night and they've just finished dinner. And I am just cringing at some of them and little man laid down for a nap a little bit ago, and I finished the 5-Star Weekend while he was, our husband, napping, and I ended up giving this one a 3.5 stars. It was a good book, but I'm not sure that it was like my favorite Elin Hilderbrand book. I much preferred her other series, the one on St. John's. The characters the drama in this one just felt so flat. Like 2 of the characters just felt over the top and very annoying to me. And I just really couldn't feel like I related to them very much. And one of them did get better throughout the story a little bit, but it just didn't really fulfill my expectation. The thing that really I feel like brought it back for me was Hollis's blog and her talking about that throughout the book. That kind of sustained me through the book, and imagining her house and her getting the house ready for these 4 stars to come in. So that was my thoughts. So yes, 3.5 stars if you enjoy drama and love reality TV show type of stuff. I think that you would love this book, but for me it was just meh. I mean, I might recommend it if you like that kind of stuff, but if not, I think I would say pass. She has better books out there. Who knows, maybe it was just good book, wrong time. I don't know. In any case, I am going to possibly go pick up Romancing Mr. Bridgerton because I'm really hoping I'm going to love this one. I loved the last one, which was Benedict's story, so I'm hoping that I love Colin's story as well with Penelope, especially since the season for Bridgerton has already come out and we kind of can picture their story a little bit better. I don't know, whatever. So yeah, go start that. Let me be real with y'all. I got 25 pages into Romancing Mr. Bridgerton, the Colin and Penelope story. And to be honest, I am not even going to like sugarcoat like why I'm just not getting into this. Our dog passed away this morning, and honestly, I've just been trying to like read books to like take my mind off of it, but this evening has been so difficult. It is like 6:45 and I just keep thinking like, oh, I need to feed the dog or whatever, and it's just really hard. So I'm gonna try to give this another shot. I do not think it is the book at all. I think it's just me trying to get into a book that is happy and romancy and all of that, and I'm just not feeling it. So I'm gonna give it a try while I cook dinner, and I will catch up with y'all a little bit later. And tomorrow is going to be a much better day because tomorrow is my birthday. It is officially my birthday, and I am waiting for my friend to come over. This morning I went to my parents' house and my mom cooked me sausage gravy and pancakes. I feel like that's a very weird thing that most people wouldn't request for their birthday breakfast, but I had been craving that. That is something that my grandmother and my grandmother and my family used to eat when I was younger, and so I just really love it and I was really craving it. So my mom made it for my birthday breakfast, and now I'm getting ready to go out. Good morning. It is the day after my birthday, and I didn't really film a lot yesterday just because, you know, it was my birthday and I was enjoying the day, but I figured I would give you a quick wrap up of the day, the weekend, everything. Obviously it was not the best weekend and we are all trying to grieve and move on, but I am feeling a little bit better just knowing that he is not in pain anymore. Our dog was like 15 years old, and like in his prime he was about 150 pounds, so that's pretty old for such a big dog. So I just am so happy that he is not in pain and can run and play like when he was a puppy again. So in any case, that was kind of over the weekend. And then yesterday, as I mentioned, I went for breakfast. Well, me and little man went for breakfast at my parents' house. And then my friend Monica came over and we ended up going book shopping. So I ended up getting a few books from the bookstore, and I know I mentioned that I was going to do a shelf reduction. Well, we're adding 4 more. So let me sit down my coffee. 2 of my favorite Southern authors came out with new books this summer, and I typically don't like hardbacks, but I was debating on do I get them now? Do I wait till next summer when they're in paperback? I decided to treat myself for my birthday, so I ended up getting Christy Woodson Harvey's A Happier Life, as well as, of course, Mary Kay Andrews' The Summers at the Saint. So I got both of those, and then while we were there, Monica was telling me about this really good thriller that she has been reading that has really like thrown her for quite a few loops, and that is The Wife Between Us. So I purchased that so that way I can read it and we can talk about it, kind of like a more informal version of our Party of 2 book club. And the last one, I don't know that this vlog has gone up or if I will even use the footage, but I was talking about Daisy Darker, and Then There Were None by Agatha Christie was mentioned in that book, and so I decided to pick up my first Agatha Christie book, and Then There Were None, and I was actually reading on the back, which I knew that she was extremely popular, especially for like mystery lovers, but I didn't realize that it says that she is the most widely published author of all time, outsold only by the Bible and Shakespeare, which is amazing to me. So I'm so excited to like actually read this book. So those were the 4 books that I ended up picking up.
The rest of the evening, we went back to my parents' house with my husband and little man, and my parents cooked us dinner, which was amazing. We tried this new recipe on their black strip grill. It was kind of like a twist on a burger, but with a tortilla. I don't know, it was delicious. I will try to link the recipe below if I can find it, because I loved it. So did my mom and my husband. My dad was a little less certain about it, but he's kind of a peculiar eater anyway. So that is my updates for the day. I did end up continuing to read in the Bridgerton book, Romancing Mr. Bridgerton, and I got to about page 100. And so it was getting a little bit better last night, but or yesterday morning, I guess is actually probably when I read it, was in the morning, but it was getting a little bit better then. So I'm going to continue on with it today and this week, and I will be sure to give you updates in my July wrap up, what I think about Romancing Mr. Bridgerton. I am going to run now because I'm pretty sure little man needs a diaper change, and I will see y'all again next week. Bye guys.